Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio Uncut. I thought I had, yeah, here we go, some tanks in this storage setup here, and we do. This episode, I want to work a little bit on getting uranium set up, and I'm running right now. I'm running over here to this station over here, which was our first oil station. I think it's time we kind of redo the station there. And are we... Oh, what happened? I cut power. All right. Let's fix that. Get power to those roboports so we can finish cleaning up this wall area down here. Yeah, and I think I've been thinking a bit. I think I want to go ahead and do the uranium processing, like over in this area, like all the uranium processing, like processing the uranium, making fuel, as well as the nuclear power. We have this water down here. It seems like it's handy, and we do have some oil pumps. They're not really contributing a lot, but I think we can leech some off in order to get what we need in order to do all of our uranium processing. And we get a chance to redo this station that I have not been happy with pretty much since I built it. That's the button I want right there. All right, we actually have enough robots now where we can pick up gun turrets. That's good to know. We could before, it just was a very slow process. Let's see, we're finished up with science. Let's just do... I mean, we really don't have anything. Those are all infinite. We need to get to that. Let's go ahead and do the rocket and the nuclear bomb. I mean, explosives, this stuff, meh. We don't really even have laser turrets set up yet. Actually, let's do the laser upgrades first. Then followed by this. Inserter capacity, sure, nuclear bombs, and then we'll start doing the upper left stuff. Just so we'll have them if we for some reason need to build a laser wall real quick. We should be getting a nice little supply of laser turrets. What are we at now? 341. All right, that's a very good start. Okay, so let's see. I want to kind of reconfigure this station, and I was wanting to grab these tanks. Because I want to do something like this right here. Pump. Power. And that. To get these two tanks emptied out into these tanks down here, so that we can just pull this station up. Not a lot of oil in these tanks, but, you know, don't want to waste 3,000, 4,000 of it, 200 of it. All right. That'll drain out, and then I want to, I was going to have this going as, like, the downs area, but we already have a down area going here, and there's no real need for two of them. So I think I'm going to make this kind of like a terminal station and move it up a bit so we have a little bit of room, and use this area over here for all things uranium related. Let's see, before we do that, can we... Yeah, we should be fairly well stocked up here as far as bombs are concerned. We'll just do 3 there. Should be able to take that one out with 2 and just kind of grab some of these stragglers here. Is that 2 bases? It kind of looks like it. Let's see. That is... I lost count. It doesn't matter. We'll take out... Oh, nope. We're out of ammo there. Let's see. Let's grab you. And you. And you, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and then there should be 1 in the can. And let's see, 1, 2. Probably could have done that with 1, 3. 4, 5, 6. And we got some down here, too. Let's see. We missed these larger bases. I wonder how many of these we can take out. 1, 2... I wonder if we can get 4 with that shot. Oh, we can take out that one at least. Or at least most of it. I'm curious if this one's gonna hit. Ha! We got them all 4. Fantastic. All right. Very, very nice. Okay, that was enough steam letting off for now. Let's go ahead. We will roll the intro. We'll tear down the station, rebuild it, and see what we need to do to get our nuclear stuff set up. Which was sort of embarrassing, and it did cause quite a scene. But long story short, that's pretty much why my wife cuts my hair now. I just trusted to her. I figure she knows what she wants to look at. But yeah, we're taking out this station here. These are going to be empty enough, where I think we can go ahead and pull those out. And, this station is the one we've been using everywhere. I don't see any reason why we don't continue to utilize it. Will this work? I think so. Something like this right here. I don't think we're going to need, like, a supply station. Just put the power pole down, please. The supply station that's supplying the turrets and things like that here. I'm not sure that's going to be necessary here, but we are going to need, one more station right down here. That will be doing all of our oil things. Oh, and I wish I didn't delete that because that was set up, just right. Let's see, you guys should be set up right. We'll put you right there. Pumps, that's what I'm looking for. Pump in, pump in. Big power pole, we'll go ahead and take. Why won't it connect to that one? Yeah. Huh. It wasn't connecting. But now it is. All right, and let's see, medium power pole about there, and one right there. We want to hook these guys up to our station. We'll name that Pickup Oil. And we want that enabled when crude oil was greater than or equal to, I think we had it at like 49,000. All right, that should be good there. Let's just take this up here. Fill into there. It doesn't matter which one fills up first. And we can put a pump here. So that'll now go out. All right, big power pole here, big power pole there. All right, that should get that station up and running. You are going to be a stop. Let's say item equals. No, we don't want that. That's going to be where our, what do we want to call this? Our nuclear area. Let's, what do you suppose the name for the reactor is? Nuclear reactor? Nuclear reactor. Let's try that. Nope. Did I misspell nuclear? Nuclear. Yeah. Yes. Spelling and grammar, neither of my strong points. Okay, there we go. That looks good right there. And we're going to have 2 stations here. Let's see. This configuration is not going to work. Yeah, let's take all of this out. All right, so we're going to have one that is going to be unloading ore. The ore. Let's just do that down here. This will be our ore unloading station. And it's actually going to be doing 2 things. It's going to be unloading ore, and it's going to be loading sulfuric acid. So I think, actually, in hindsight, I would rather have you guys down here. And load the fluid on this side. I think it's going to be a little bit better for everyone. Be something like that. And we'll have some tanks down here whenever these guys empty out, and it looks like they are emptied out. Emptied out enough. Wouldn't keep the power pole pattern. All right, so we'll have our uranium unload here. Sulfuric acid will load up here. And this station up here is going to be a little bit of a special case. Because in order to do the whole nuclear process, we need a couple of things. We need sulfuric acid. We need sulfuric acid in order to... it has to be fed to the miners to actually get their uranium out of the ground. And sulfuric acid requires sulfur, which is just water, and petroleum. And then we have the sulfuric acid, which requires an iron plate. So we have an iron demand over here. And also, most of this stuff... the uranium fuel cells also require iron plates. So to go from basically nothing to ore to the uranium fuel cells, we're gonna basically need iron. We don't need a lot of iron. We need a surprisingly little amount of iron, but we need some iron. And if we want to go out with the nuclear fuel, which we probably will someday, we're going to need rocket fuel, but rocket fuel is just petroleum products, and we've got petroleum right here. So I think I'm going to make a train here, a very minimal train. Like, maybe just one? Maybe just one chest coming out? Something like that. And this one chest of iron is I believe all we're going to need. Let's see. Let's just copy this across. This is going to be drop item equals uranium ore. Ah, there we go. And you are going to be drop item equals iron ore. And I think I'm going to do iron ore directly. Rather than just, like, set up some kind of logistic network, bringing it over from the main base, or, you know, some iron line or iron train moving. I'm just going to take one of these trains, and say, hey, every now and then stop by this station and fill it up with iron. It's only going to be just a little bit, just one chest worth. So he'll stop by there on his way home, and we'll turn this station off whenever it's full. All right, so I think I'm good with that. Let's set these to unload. Wonder if that's going to do what I think it's going to do. I hope it does. So these are going to load on the outside of the belt, so we're going to have stuff on the bottom of the belt coming on this line, and then these will unload on the outside of the belt, but it doesn't matter because this is side-loaded on the inside, so that gives both sides of the belt. In theory. All right, so that will come out and unload there. Stone bricks. Did it say how many stone bricks? You need 10 stone bricks. Oh, we don't need that anymore. And what else do we need for that? Just the stone bricks. Okay, we're going to need one of those. We should have some chemical plants because we've got our lone logistics request for that. We're going to need a couple of offshore pumps if we can do that. Actually, just one. And there's our 10 of those. All right, a refinery. Let's put that... let's just line it up. Okay, so we'll have a refinery. It'll be doing basic oil processing. That'll just create petroleum gas. Then we'll have a chemical plant that is going to be making sulfur, which requires petroleum and water. And then another one that's going to require water and is going to be making sulfuric acid. And that'll be... but it's going to need the iron, too. Alright, we'll just put that there for now. Oh, I did want the electric furnace as well. What is stone? Stone brick? I forget the... Is it 2 stone or just 1 stone and extra time, or 5? It's 2 stone. So we need 20. That'll get us an electric furnace, where we can just go ahead and basically smelt iron. Any reason why we don't do that just right here off of the train? Whoa, that sounded big. That wasn't very friendly. We are at the place where we can strike back, and I don't even know what that big blob of red is, but it's not going to be a big blob of red anymore. Boy, I don't feel like that one worked out very well. All right, but this one is, and we can get one right there, and we're missing a bullet. Ah, now we're not. All right, but I feel like we got him back. Okay, are you done? You're done. We can now make our electric furnace. And that can just feed directly into there. And then we'll have an iron line coming out. That'll be uranium ore. Okay, so this iron is going to have to make it down to this area. I mean, there's no real reason why. I mean, this can be anywhere, technically. That's probably eventually going to have to be split off, so I'll just leave a little extra space there. We'll just run this line down here, and we'll hit the sulfuric acid area in this general vicinity. Yeah, that works. You go on the side there. We'll have water coming in like that. Petroleum coming in like that. And oil coming in like that. You'll feed over there. You'll feed into there. And sulfuric acid needs to get over here. Well, that would have been super convenient. That is not super convenient. Uh-huh. And that goes there. You go here and into there. Yeah, okay. That looks somewhat intentional. We'll curl you in. All right, so this just needs to make it to water. This looks like good a place as any. We made a water pump. We did. All right, and yeah, let's just go ahead and turn this on and get that producing. Well, we'll get sulfur producing. We don't quite have the iron yet. And we don't have any steel chests. Do we have any steel where we can go ahead and make a couple of these, maybe? And if I go all the way over here, will you place the one steel thing that I wanted placed? Of course you won't. Why would you do that? Makes too much sense. Okay, we'll send that out. And what I want to do is just grab one of these trains. Like you, for example. And I want to add a station. Drop that. We'll put it in there. You'll wait until inactivity of a couple of seconds. I'm sitting here looking at this inactivity timer. Someone had mentioned something about it whenever I said it this way. This was my thought process with it. 1 second of inactivity takes a very, very long time. I guess the thought would be that we sit and do this until basically the cargo's empty. I don't know. Let's see, we can't do that. Can we upgrade plan this from here? I think we can. I think those will replace with stack inserters. Looks like they'll replace with something. Hopefully it's stack inserters. It's like the ones on the end will always go. In theory, a train could leave and basically leave with ore, but I don't know that that's ever going to happen in practice. I guess we'll find out. I guess what I'm saying is I was contemplating whether there was ever going to be a difference there, and I'm not sure that there is. Okay, but that will bring our iron in. That'll get sulfuric acid going, and we'll have a train ready to do that. And I think this has us in pretty good shape. All right. I don't know if we've got this station set on our building train. We probably do. I don't know if it caught. Oh, I guess because we pulled it up. It's not like we renamed it. Yeah, that makes sense. Circuit condition, why don't you come on down here? And yeah, I guess the name of the game is going to be heading over this way and then heading down this way. Maybe trying to split this coal and uranium so we get both. That would be handy. How's the coal outpost holding up? Very, very well. We still have some room for expansion, both on the iron. I didn't completely fill it up. And with the copper, we'll probably get to that eventually. Maybe. If it ever becomes necessary. Alright, let's set a temporary station, like right there. And I mean, I guess we could wrap the episode up here. One of the reasons why... Oh, here we go. Yeah. That works. Oh, Oh, we don't have this set up, so we are going to actually have to go back. Oh, well. We missed it. It'll get set up whenever we get back. Yeah, in the episode, but yeah, I don't think I want to end the episode on start the next episode doing this right here. You don't have a new path. It's a Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't want to start the next episode on laying track. But boy, it looks like we may have to if we are out of big power. Nope. Oh no, the base robots had that reserved. Okay. Carry on. Let's see, we want to run that up to about right there. I don't suppose we can, just kind of clear some of that out. I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think those are just worms and not bases. Oh, we can't reach that one down there. We do have a good supply of combat robots. Should we run into trouble? I just saw that spitter hanging out up there. And, it's like this one or the next one. I don't think it really matters, so let's do the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up as a T-junction. And we'll go south from here. This should give us a good little workout on our roboports and our power and stuff like that. I'm not seeing any drain at all in our batteries right now. May have went a little bit over the top with the fusion reactors. Oh, I can't get that one. I probably could have moved down a little bit with the train. Hindsight being 2020. What's going on here? Are we out of... We're out of track. I thought we had so much. All right, well, this is a good place to stop the episode. Thank you. I'm not going to tempt him. Not with a train there. Not with a train there. This is a good place to stop the episode, though. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where, yeah, hopefully we'll be mining a little bit of uranium. Looking forward to it. Thank you. What's going on there? Is there an extra piece? No, there's not. Okay, yeah, no, we are missing a piece there. I'm wondering why I can't ghost that. Okay, that is ghosted. All right, so when we get some more tracks, that'll be fixed. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.